Who are you walking with? Spiritually, what is your walk? That's the questions. The questions I got to pose to you. Who are you walking with? Do you find yourself living spiritually, or do you find yourself living in a constant turmoil of hell? How is your walk? Who you walking with? That's right, King Rasta. Is your walk spiritual, or is your walk demonic? Who do you hang with? Positive or negative? What is your goals? Do you love yourself well as you love others? Do you spread love? Are you a pillar of your community? Is your financial gains spiritually or demonic? How do you get your money? The evil way or the good way? All money ain't good money. Y'all know this. And karma comes back. As that money flow in evil ways, it comes back to you in evil ways. As I elaborate on this video, one got to remember that you can be a happy person, but you got to want to be happy. It's always someone or something that's holding you back. I always do videos like this because a lot of black folks go through these problems. It's stress, obesity, not feeling that you have no self-worth, you have low self-esteem issues. You figure that you're supposed to meet a certain status quo. You live in this America like we supposed to be a certain way. We supposed to dress a certain way, look a certain way. All bullshit. I get looks, I get stares, big man, big brother, dreads, beard, people. I get good looks. I get frowns and all that from my own people because they so conditioned. Excuse me, I'm gonna see this camera still rolling. We in there. So excuse me for that. We so conditioned in this American society, and it's appalling in 2016 to see people still following this bullshit. It's like these European suits these men are wearing as black. You know, black men are built a certain way. We're not built like other races. And I'm like, man, come on, man. Some of these guys look like they suffering in them suits because they're trying to fit a status quo. Y'all brothers get mad about these sisters altering, they alter they skin, and they they you got blue black women with blonde hair and blue eyes with contact lenses, same as the men, because they feel as though this is the only way they fit in. But let me tell you something, like everyone been saying. Let me bring this down to Soulsville. You're a nigga when you came in, and you're gonna be a nigga when you go out. You'll be a nigga when you die. To the average white supremacist bigot. Not all white people. Not all white people. The white people that don't like us. Not all. Okay? Because all white people ain't racist. Believe it or not. All white people are not racist. And I'm not racist. I'm just addressing those that hate us as black folk. To them, you're a nigga. When you came in, you're going to be a nigga till you die. Okay? We're not proud. It seems to me we're still not proud of the skin we are in. Some of us. I'm proud of the way God made me. It's only one me. I'm original. It's like everyone else. I feel confident. This is why I do these videos. See, but the devil and the demonic proportions and mindsets of people, your trolls, unfortunately, your trolls and all the people who get affected by these parasites that creep into your channel, which is the trolls, got to go through this bullshit. Because those the ones ain't satisfied how they look. That's why they don't show their face. They cowards. They the ones that don't feel free to express themselves and let people see them. I don't have to have nothing. I ain't around here killing nobody. I ain't around here causing nobody no bodily harm. I ain't fucking with nobody. See, that's when you're fucking up. You're fucking with people because you're giving out that evil vibration. You're giving out that evil shit So you're gonna return. It's gonna return to you. And some of y'all cats don't. Some of y'all cats don't need to be on YouTube if you doing shit like that, because you just asking for it. If you around here hurting folk, calling people to fall and all this, oh hell yeah, they're gonna trace your IP address and try to get up with you and do some ratty tat tat on that ass. You made that bed. Now you gotta lie in that shit. Watch what you do. Watch what you do. I tell you, sometimes we do it to ourselves, folks. That's why I say, how do you walk? Who you walking with? Who you walking with? That's what y'all gotta find out. That's what y'all gotta find out. Who are you walking for? Who are you walking with? And what is your path? What is your path in life? You got to figure that out. You got to figure that out. King Rasta. What's up, y'all? King Rasta. Blue lives matter, black lives matter, white lives matter. But first and foremost, the Most High matters. The Most High matters. We seem like we want to eliminate, we want to exterminate, we want to subtract the Most High from everything we do in our everyday lives. These things will keep perpetuating themselves if we don't embrace some spirituality and teach our kids and teach our loved ones respect for one another. It's a violent culture, I must agree, we live in. We have a whole lot of dilemmas as black folks. Trump been in these, not office. He's trying to get in office. But Trump been in these conventions and how would I say it, conventions and rallies, and it's been violence ever since. You got the Black Lives Matter, people putting that as a terrorist group. They're trying to make it similar to the KKK. It's a lot of hysteria and fiasco and upheaval when it comes to these ideologies and topics about this racism. And at the end of the day, it doesn't make no motherfucking sense at all, and everyone loses. Now let me tell you something. I know I mentioned spirituality and I do cuss. Now, you got a choice. Either listen, get some knowledge, subscribe, or do the best thing. Roll out and go to somebody else's channel. And no hard feelings. This is what I do. I'm a down-to-earth black man. I don't try to put on no airs. I ain't saying I'm this and that. I don't claim to be this and that. I'm just an average YouTuber. And that's it. I give my little say-so. And at the end of the day, it's the next video, and so forth and so on. You know, I try to put it to you the best way I can as a brother. And I always got to acknowledge my subscribers and my viewers. Love y'all. Peace and blessings. Thanks for the good comments and everything. I know I haven't got to some of y'all, but I'm gonna try my best to type something in that comment thread to give y'all some acknowledgments. But let's get back to this video, because I see a lot of people misinterpreting stuff, and I see a lot of clowns are using tragedies when it comes to us, tragedies when it comes to black folks, and they would use their channel to expound on that subject and use that tragedy as pointing the finger at the black race. Let me tell you something. You got some brothers that think they slick. They talking fourth tongue ancestors. They blame everything on an incident. This is why. And it's always a separation and a fork in the road when it comes to the ideology of the king and the queen, which is black folks. Any and everything, but not the right thing, to try to separate us from the two and not make one whole. Oh yeah, I see through the bullshit. Okay, that's that demonic power I be talking about. The power I don't I don't glamorize. The devil has power. Yes, he does. The fallen angels. That's what is afflicting us on social media and off of social media. That's your jealousy. That's your enviness. That's your gluttony. That's your malice. All the old stuff. All of it. Nothing new under the sun, folks. Same old stuff. Same old stuff. You got to fight against it or be consumed with it. And that's what's going on. This is why incidents can be prevented, but it ain't going to be prevented. Excuse me, it's not going to be prevented unless we make a U-turn in our psyches and our mindsets as black folks and make a U-turn for a new alternative, which is a good and prosperous life, believing in the rules and the oaths and the morals or the dogmas of the Most High. You must embrace him. If you don't run your life, someone will run you. You will get ran over. You will be the floor mat. You will be the one being used. There's a lot of people being used and abused because mentally they don't have that capability. And people that's in that demonic spiritual realm, they can see the weak and they prey on the weak. I don't put all my trust in man. Only fools do that. I don't put all my trust in man because I know it's a higher power out here. And it's not someone that look like me and I look like them or any other man of any ethnicity. I know they're not above me. That's right. That's why I call myself King Rasta. I know what I am, but other people want to set the terms as thugs and savages and something that's uncivilized and undeveloped. Do you know the definition of savage and thugs? That's the lower realm of society. That's the shit. That's the feces that lies on the street. That's another thing. We tend as black folks to take these terms and take it in and hold on to them like they're a gift. That's bullshit. By you even present yourself like that, you're demeaning yourself. You're making yourself look like a fucking idiot. You are not. Excuse me. We are not thugs. We are not savages. We are not uncivilized. If you study your history, you'll know that shit. But we fall into the trap. Y'all talking about race war. Y'all don't want no goddamn race war. I don't even want no race war. And I ain't scared about that shit. But I know at the end of the day, both sides ain't gonna win. It's gonna be a bunch of slaughter. It's gonna be the fowl in the air. It's gonna be the turkey buzzards and the vultures eating off the carcasses of mankind. Babies and all. Ain't no one spared in a race war. Y'all wanna play with that shit like it's something to play with. It's nothing to play with. This place going to civil war, this place going upheaval, if it implode, if it infrastructure, if it destroys within, get ready for the Antichrist. Get ready for the Antichrist. Get ready for a whole dictatorship. Get ready to worship Satan himself. Read your books. Read the laws. Read the spiritual scrolls. Read them, because that is the plan. And it seems like it's in that it's trying to people this slick shit that's going on with the black folks and the police brutality and the tensions between the races and ethnicity. All it got to be chaos. In order, it has to be order. It has to be order out of chaos. It has to be an upheaval. It has to be destruction for someone to come on this world scene and trick all of us and try to get everybody in the lake of fire. Y'all people better start y'all better start studying. Y'all better study more hard than y'all is. Why you think this shit keep going on, folks? It's something deeper. It's deeper. That's right. Talk to me. Talk to me, nature. Talk to me. It's something deeper. Okay? That's what y'all got to understand. my sisters and brothers, my white sisters and my brothers, and my black, whoever the shoe fits. I never been racist. I know racism is designed by an unholy spirit that want to annihilate the whole race as mankind. You see, he tempted Jesus in the wilderness. So it's only right if he tempted him, it's only right for him to tempt us. That was a man in the flesh, but he was an angel in the flesh. He was both. He was angelic. He was an angel, but he was in the flesh. And Lucifer tried to tempt him. Now look how many of us black men and black women fall into temptation. Look how many of us are selling our soul to the recording industry. Look how many of us are Uncle Tom on YouTube, bending over with no Vaseline, doing any and everything to get a few little hits. Look at that. That's right. You better believe it, baby. It's going down. And that's how it is. That's what I see. Even Stevie Wonder could see it. And I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't trying to be funny at all. Even Stevie Wonder can see it. I just want to kick it to y'all raw on a late Sunday evening, because I see a lot of stuff going on. It's just, Lord have mercy. This is why I say you got to, brothers and sisters, you got to stay strong out here, no matter what. This damn devil. And sometimes you might have to take a hiatus from the internet and chill out. I know I do. You know, y'all see me don't post no videos, y'all know I'm chilling out for a minute, because you got to. Sometimes you got to. I know some people, that's from, that's me. That's what I do sometimes. Because I like to research before I even come out with anything. And some of the things in my videos I produce are just coming from my experience. Some people just get it like that. And I'm one of those persons. I can speak from experience. I speak what I live. I don't speak what I don't know. It's a lot of people up here in line trying to profess something they not. You got to watch these people. It's like these people, false prophets with these channels, predicting this and predicting that, playing with spiritual strolls and everything, and twisting it in their own liking and trying to be something they not. And they ass will be the first ones, in hell, first ticket in the door. Because they're playing around with stuff they don't know what the hell they talking about, and they leading people astray. Don't listen to all these goddamn people. They serve no purpose, some of them. All their purpose is to serve their own indulgence, not yours. They're spitting out fallacy. They false prophets for profit. Now, I gotta elaborate a little bit more. Now I'm about to sit the ass down and chill out in the crib for a minute. I'm gonna leave y'all with something to really digest spiritually on a knowledge table, dinner table, if you will. We got to wake up. We need no one to police our own communities. We can police our own. And I talked about this as goddamn, somebody on YouTube came out with the title. And it's all good. And I hope he get his, which I know he is. I don't like putting out names out there. But that's one, he said, police your own community. That's goddamn right. That's what we need to be doing. We should have been doing it. This is why black men gotta get attached and stop being detached from the home. Same as the black women. All this swirling dumb shit and all this, I don't get along with you, that shit needs to come to an end. There's still too many black men incarcerated in jail. There's too many of us are still not eating healthy and drinking healthy. We unhealthy, some of us. When you're unhealthy, you are what you eat. You eat that shit and it fucks up your mind playing. It mess up your mindset. Some of us not thinking right because we suffering from ailments. God damn it, we got to get back to our original regime of things. Oh, it's always going to be problems within our own race. We always gonna be at each other's throat. Then we got these fools on the internet trying to be dictators of the whole black race, like they the kings, like they know everything, like they're trying to chastise women and men. Look, all I do is spit knowledge. I teach knowledge. You know, I'm not here to call my women bitches and hoes, my women, or the destruction of the black man. I'm not here to ridicule black men, but I will acknowledge that shit. If I see it's negative, I'm gonna come to task to smack those myths down. See, that's that demonic shit. That's what's going on. Again, they don't want us to be in the institution of marriage no more. They don't want black men and women to be married. They want us to be detached. They want us to be always at each other's throat. This is why we got all this bullshit going on in 2016. Y'all should be shaming yourself. They tarred and feathered us. They hung us. Dick, dick in the mouth atrocities, castration. I know about all that shit. They took the woman, strung her legs up, hit the horse split open, and stomped the damn baby out. Yes. Then they do cats on the open wounds on people's backs and then do salt in their wounds. Then they done that buck breaking, the homosexual shit. When it came to black men and all the neighboring plantations was taking turns of bending a man over a fucking tree stump. That's right. That's right, folks. This is why I wonder. You mean to tell me it ain't no devil out this motherfucker? With all the stuff black folks been through, and we still doing it to ourselves. Then we got these psychologically mental weak people talking about it's white supremacy. They're hanging on the white supremacy crutch. I'm sorry about that, but everything I said is true. But some of us is the very people they cry about until we stop killing each other. Again, we doing work for other people that don't like us. They say, well, shit, they killing each other. We don't have to do nothing. And we don't. Not only we killing each other, we got policemen killing us too. Wake up, black folks. I keep on telling you there's another way. It's an economic way and it's a spiritual way. That's the only way you win. And believe me, if we do that how would I say it? We do that on a big level, oh my God, you can really see the demons come out the cracks and the crevices of this world. Well, hope they don't get after me for this. It is what it is. This is social media. I done heard worse stuff than this. So it is what it is. Like I say, I want some good feedback on this, folks. I had to come hard like this because I really want to wake the sleeping minds up, because some of us still in that slumber. Some of these videos I see, some of them are very profound and some of them weak. And y'all black men and black women, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta please stop using people's tragedies to build your channel up in a negative way. It's crazy because they use the tragedy and then stop bashing the person that died in the tragedy just to point out other black folks' dysfunction. Okay, again, we talk about the problems. We talk about the ratchetness. We talk about that, but we never talk about the solution. We'll talk about the problems, but we never talk about the solution. We need a fucking solution to the problem. We need an evolution in a new way. We need to get the fuck away from pollution. We just need a revolution. And a spiritual one at that for us. King Rasta, I'm out. Yep. Yeah. That shit ain't deep anyway. Y'all know what it is. King Rasta. Got a lot of interesting comments, very beautiful comments from the sisters and the brothers and the sisters. I try my best to converse with y'all the best way I can. I was doing some acknowledgments earlier on. I was doing it like around in the morning time, early in the morning on my side of the world. I really like to get good feedback and stuff. So thank you for the comments, and feel free. If those assholes come in the comment section, jump on their ass. Jump on their ass for me. Because I know there is. You always going to have negative feedback from the trolls. That's the only way they can get it up. But that's the territory you dealing, when you mess around with YouTube. That's the territory. So this brings me to another video about putting out good works and getting good works in return. Let's black him out and had it. Just seen this last puff. I don't want to put this out. I gotta throw this put this somewhere. I don't want to start no fire up in these woods. Good works. You got to determine what you're putting out in the world is what you're gonna get back. You gonna have a lot of people that's against you. Forget those people. You don't gotta argue with them. Leave them alone. You ain't gotta get in a confrontation. You don't gotta converse with them. You don't gotta acknowledge them. Another one bites the dust. You know what I'm saying? Leave them alone. It's good people out here. And unfortunately, some of us surround ourselves around people that just don't give a damn about us. And those people that bring you down, they aid you. It can be people within your family. They aid you. They stress you out. Everything is downtrodden. They always talking miserable around you. Always talking about their pains and their ills. Miserable motherfuckers. Because they ain't giving out positive energy. They have no positive vibration. I can't hold another man's hand. I can't hold another woman's hand. You got to figure that shit out for yourself. That's why it's a thing called prayer. That's why it's a thing called getting out the storm. That's why it's a thing called you got to fear something holding you back. That's why it's a thing called the very one you're sleeping with, you may be sleeping with the enemy. This is why you must make that transition to a higher calling. Or you just going to be stuck in your dilemma as the individual. If that's what you want, a life full of stress. I hear people talk about stress. Stress this, stress this, stress this. I'm stressed, I'm stressed. I'm struggling, I'm struggling, I'm struggling. Well, you internalizing the very isms and the words and the terms. You're living what you speak. You struggling, you're going to keep struggling. You stress, you're going to keep being stressed. Because you make yourself feel as though this is your plight in life. You got people walking around here, literally, they just dying out because they feel as though this is their only crutch, and that's the wrong crutch. Low self-esteem, feeling sorry about yourself, and looking at the world problems and being bewildered. You can look at the world problems all you want, but you ain't the savior of this world. Okay? You just one person amongst billions and trillions, you know? You sit around here worrying about this, worrying about that, worrying about you can't do that. Cause all you're doing is making yourself sick, you know? And this is why I do these videos for, because I want to inspire people, talk about social issues, talk about things that's what's going on today, and talk about stuff for motivation. You got people around here overweight, you know. I don't got nothing against BBW women. I don't got nothing against fat women. You got guys brow beating fat women and talking about them, but you the same one that go right to bed with them too. So how can you talk about someone and you steady up there trying to get some nappy dug out? You feel me? You brothers are hypocritical when it comes to this, you know. And it's sad to talk about people like that. People deal with weight issues, and they feel as though you're supposed to fit the status quo, the unquote supermodel, which I don't think that's something to follow, because them ladies, them women like they sick. As far as I'm concerned, those women look like they sick as hell. You can see their rib cage, okay? And they way underweight. And you mean to tell me that's something to be attracted to? I don't know about me. I know about me, but I don't know about some of you brothers. Y'all attracted to that? Carry on, cause I don't. No sir. You got these women 5'8", 5'9", almost 6 foot, 80, 99 pounds or some shit. What the hell is that? Or 120? Skinny as a goddamn toothpick. Cause this is the way a privilege and this is the way a woman supposed to look in America. Okay, you can go ahead with that bullshit. But anyway, feel good about yourself. It's like I woke up. It's like I wake up every day, even though I'm not perfect. I go through a lot of stuff. You know, I'm only human. I'm only a human being. You know, and I go through stuff, and I can't sit there and let it destroy me. Just like y'all can't let that shit destroy you. I know some of y'all going through bad relationships. You know, you done lost loved ones, but you gotta get over that. Respect their legacy for the ones that's deceased. Respect their passing. Remember their memories, the good times and the bad times. But eventually you gonna have to move on. And they don't want you to sit there and mourn yourself to death. They had their time, and God took them away to a better place. See, this is what y'all got to understand. This is why I do my videos, because I'm serious about what I do and my convictions. When you wake up and get up out your bed or wherever you reside at, you got to make you got to make the day you got to make the day the best of it. Okay, you cannot waste your time on earth. This is why these uh these things I'm talking about are stumbling blocks: stress, fear, not having enough money, you're worrying about your bills, you're worrying about your relationships. All these things will deter you from your potential of growth and spirituality. Okay, these things will have you screwed up. It's a nice breeze coming through here. And you don't want that. You don't want to sit there, let jealousy and envy of another person or stress or bad health keep you at a standstill. Okay? I know from experience These things ain't gonna get you nowhere. You got to do something. You got to take action. You cannot procrastinate. Procrastination is the cause of death. Y'all know this. Procrastination is the cause of death. The death of spirituality, the death of physicality, and your soul. You're preventing your goals. God put everyone here for something. And you got to figure out what you want to do. And that's what's going on social media. Some of these guys and girls don't know what they want to do. And this is why they get jealous and envious and troll. That's why they troll. They troll because they don't know what to do. They full of jealousy. They're full of malice, what have you. They don't want to see other people grow. You don't want to see other people grow. Excuse me. And this is the things that goes on simply because some people feel as though they can't rise to the occasion and take care of their own business. They worry about everyone else. First and foremost, do you take care of your business first. Get your foundation straight. Okay? You don't need to worry about the next man or the next woman. What are you doing? What are you putting out? Are you putting out positive vibrations? Or are you putting out negative vibrations? What are you putting out? Are you helping the next one? Are you teaching the next one? Are you preaching to the next one? Are you raising up out of your humble state? Are you praying? Are you staying vigilant? Are you helping the elders out and respecting the elders? This is what we got to do. This goes across the board, white, black, or whoever the shoe fits. We can sit around in a pity pot all day, but you got to fight. You cannot give up. You cannot kowtow. You cannot lay down and let the devil rape you mentally. You can't let him do that. These things need to be taught. These things need to be orchestrated. These things need to be implemented. You know what I'm saying? You cannot sit down and let these things destroy you, brothers and sisters. This is why these young people are getting slaughtered out in these streets. Okay? We need this household back intact. We need prayer at the table. We need morals and ethics installed. We need proper hygiene. We need the right herbs in the field. We got to eat right. We got to drink right. Liquor store ain't going nowhere. They the merchants of death. Cigarettes, same goddamn thing. Got a lot of black men, prostate cancer, colon cancer, women, ovarian cancer. You got mouth cancers. You got cancer, sugar diabetes, all this in the black community because we chasing the Joneses so much, we not even taking care of our health. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. You can have all the money in the world. I know y'all done heard this so many times. But if you don't got good health, that money don't mean shit. You can't even enjoy the goddamn money because you're sick. Your body, your vessel, is the most precious thing. It's more precious. It's more precious than diamonds, rubies, and everything that's materialistic in this world. Your body is the diamond in the rough. That is your vessel. Take care of God's creation, which is you as a human being. You know that is disrespectful to God. He created you. He created your body. And now you trying to put stuff in it that destroys it. That's telling him that you don't like your own creation, which is you as the individual. Self-hate, jealousy, same stuff. These things, everything repeats itself. It's nothing new under the sun, folks. You know, this is what y'all got to practice. You know, take this video, look at it over and over again. Cause King Rasta don't worry. Cause I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to cause nobody no bodily harm, but if you come fucking with me, push come to shove, if there's no alternative, I'm like any other man. I'm going to defend myself. But other than that, I put myself around positive people. This is why you can prevent a lot of shit, brothers and sisters. People cussing and drinking and talking about nothing. Get out of there. Get out of there. If they ain't, if you see their life ain't stepping up, they still on that same corner or wherever they reside at, getting older, body getting more trifling. That means they ain't trying to do nothing. Get out of there. Get out of there. Because you're gonna be in that same position if you keep hanging with those folks. If they ain't benefiting you, you ain't benefiting them, and y'all ain't rising, y'all keep talking about the same shit like a broken record. Get out of there. Get out of there. So this ends my commentary, and I like to thank my subscribers and the viewers. I really love y'all. Yep, deep down in my heart, I don't even know none of y'all, but that's how much love I got for the human race. White, black, or whoever the shoe fits. I ain't no racist person. I just spread knowledge. Peace out. Take care of your families. Pray. Stay vigilant, and everything will be all right. Because you don't know when the Son of Man cometh. You don't know. And all these fools talking about the end of the world, this, the end of the world, that. Look, those are idiots, okay? He said, no one knows when I cometh, you know? No one knows. So I'm going to leave y'all with that. And this is why y'all supposed to live y'all life to the fullest. And stay positive. And stay prayed up. And don't worry about the enemy. Don't worry about these people out here trying to pull you down. This goes for content creators or not. This goes for the viewers and the people that just like to view videos. I hope I inspire somebody today. If I didn't, well, maybe y'all need to come on and look at some more videos. Feel free to look at many videos y'all want. Peace and love. I'm out. And the times and the equilibrium, the mathematics of life. King Rasta. Just want to chit chat with y'all today. It seems like a lot of upheaval. Our black women are being taken out. We have a lot of confusion within our psychics as Negro Americans. I just want to elaborate on the situation at hand. I came across some lady's video last night that have this movement going on. Black women going the other way to that extent. Black women going the other way, BW, G, you know, like the MAGTOW movement. Black women going the other way. As I get some proper understanding of it all, I want to really bring down the diagnosis of the madness. We sit around at the devil's table too much. We spend too much time, some of us, in Satan's plantation. By doing that, the concept is, and the definition is, and the answer to that question is, that very movement, as other various other movements, is destroying the Negro institution of marriage. We have so many men and women on social media feuding with each other about senseless activity when it comes to domestic situations. It's becoming warfare within the psyche of black men and black women. And then we have this other faction, an other category of organizations that since Trump been going on his campaign to get into sworn into the president's Oval Office chair, it's been ongoing fights, violent confrontations at all these rallies and these conventions. There's a lot of stuff going on across seas, like in France, in the Middle East, and the Far East. There's a lot of storms in diverse places. There's a lot of calamities. We have this biological chemical warfare when it comes to Zinca. There's a lot of stuff going on, folks. And as an American black man, I got to ask my own self, how long God's going to keep sparing this country before the wrath come? We are living in times of unpredictable measures. We ain't living in the proper mathematics. We ain't living in the proper equilibrium. The pendulum is swinging, but it's swinging unbalanced. The scales of justice is uneven. Men are walking in darkness now. Men are turning into subhumans. They turn into beasts. They have beast-like mentalities, same as the women. And this is why you have this dysfunction within the minds of some Negro people out here. You must study, you must persevere. I keep telling y'all this. These things are not surprising to me, because once you study the manuscript of life and study all the psychological, mental philosophies when it comes to our dilemma as black folks living in America, then you see a clear picture of the debauchery and the drudgery or dungery of it all. I just want to bring some ethics and bring some morals and dogma to y'all when I spit this ism and this knowledge. The parents in these homes are not as one. They are being dispersed by demonic infiltration. The households, 9 times out of 10, got liquor, alcohol, pornography, what have you. Kids running astray. Mom and daddy got to pay rent. Some ain't working, some is working. Y'all know how this thing goes. The book write itself. So you have generations of this perpetuating itself, this spinning in a lifeless cycle. And this is why you have these murders. Just like that young lady. Now a son got to grow up without a mother. But look on the bright side of it all. At least she got her legacy. Her legacy lives through her son. He carries the bloodline. I did even see the father, so I don't even know about that. I looked at some videos. I'm just gonna elaborate a little on it. But my thing is this, y'all brothers, again, once y'all respect this lady's passing, she is not a female dog. Respect this lady, honor this lady. She was a victim of circumstance. She was a victim of circumstances, and y'all don't know this lady background. It seems like she had a lot of mental issues. You know what I'm saying? It seems like she had a lot of problems within herself. It seems like brothers she was around probably wasn't positive to her. It seems like we need to find out what our women thinking about as men. We need to encourage our women. If they encourage us, we need to encourage them. We need to compliment them. We need to respect them instead of demeaning them because our feelings got hurt by 1 or 2 or 3 or such. Just like the woman, just like the man, just like the man and the woman. Y'all need to really get your act together and mature, because everyone ain't gonna be in your corner. I said this in previous videos. Everyone ain't gonna be, it's just a season, it's just a moment. You got one night stands, you got a couple month stands, and then you got a lifelong stand. Y'all picking the wrong mates. Y'all picking the wrong soulmates. Now, some of you brothers gonna use this lady's passing as clickbait and try to gain more popularity on YouTube by ridiculing this lady and demeaning this lady. I seen some of those titles. Those titles was appalling. I said, why is y'all saying this? The lady had issues and she's gone. Again, this is not helping the problem. We need a solution, not more problems. So this is what you got to deal on. This is what you got to deal with on a level of social media. You have a lot of undeveloped mindsets and people that's running around creating channels and acting like idiots just to gain a little bit of popularity on YouTube. And that's foolishness. So to the human race, black and white and other ethnicities, we are at war and don't even know it. We're in spiritual warfare. And some of us think it's not spiritual warfare. Why do you think this thing is escalating? Y'all talk about ICs, y'all talk about this, y'all talk about that. It's for a reason. It's not for a season, it's for a reason. And y'all need to study the manuscript in a blueprint of life. Stay up with current events. Learn what's going on around your own individual environments. Why is you got ailments? If you ain't eating right, you need to take care of your health. Food ain't right unless you're getting it from the farm and to the plate. You can't depend on these supermarkets. You don't know how long that stuff been sitting on the rack or in an ice chamber somewhere or what have you. That's why you're supposed to pray over your food. This is why we need to get back to the laws. Praying over food, praying over our life, praying for our mate, praying for prosperity, trying to live a prosperous life. Stay away from the enemy. Stay away from people that's downtrodden and want you to be downtrodden. If they ain't trying to get up or two, maybe they in a storm. When you let people alone, because only God can handle that. People go through storms. I've been through many of them. It's up to you if you want to get out that storm. But if you turn your back on the Most High, He's gonna surely turn His back on you as an individual. I need y'all to really get this, and y'all cry about this ongoing legacy of the issues when it comes to black folks. Well, this is what happens when people engage in demonic activity. This is why our relationships are going down the tubes. This is why our kids. It's a lot of these black youngsters are very good with technology, but they're using technology in a demonic way. I never heard of such massacres that's taking place around inner cities and the suburbs when it comes to these Twitter beefs and Facebook Live beefs. They GPS you or whatever, find your location, and rat-a-tat-tat. Another dead man gone, another dead woman gone, or young teenager, what have you, due to senseless acts of violence. You gotta wonder, where does that come from? Where does that come from, people? It comes from not embracing spirituality. It comes from not embracing the teachings of the prophets, of the elders, wise counsel. It comes from not embracing positivity. It comes from all of this. And then when you let sin enter into your mindset, all else is none. Then you become possessed. Then your family members become possessed. Then your family be under so much demonic attack. Then you let the devil in. Now he running havoc. You know, family members dying off, and people catching venereal diseases, and that too. Let me get on into that. It's too many of us in other people's bedrooms. We don't got no business being in this married couple's bedroom. We don't got no business interfering with a married man and a married woman. And you wonder why. You think you're getting away with something? You're just guilty as them. Marriage is a sacred thing. Marriage is a thing that you and your woman behind closed doors are faithful to each other. Okay? For better, for worse, till death do y'all part. You feel me? But when you let that lust and unsatisfactory get in there, when you let your bills and this society of economic pressure get in, that's when the devil get in. You feel like your man ain't pulling his weight, or you feel like your woman ain't pulling her weight. Then you see someone else talk about them problems, but that person you talk to is demonic. They might, they like the way you look. They lust. They don't care about your marriage. They just want what you got. They want to know how you working downstairs, man and woman. So here we go. Then people get to cheat. Then the marriage go whack. Who suffers? The offspring, the siblings, the children. Then it perpetuates a cycle of more dysfunctionality. You see how this goes? And nothing gets better. And that's all I see on YouTube. I see a bunch of people, half is original and true to the game, and there's a lot of people faking the funk. There's a lot of people hypocrites. There's a lot of people flip-flopping. There's a lot of people say one thing, do the other, don't stay on track, and it becomes a whole clown show, a minstrel show. Everything but the right thing. And there's another thing to this. While we sit alley by, and our children on the street shoot each other down, these young adults, these teenagers, and they sexing all up on the internet, uploading all their sexual activity. While we alley sit by, foreigners are still owning stores. People are still coming in. It's like this man mentioned. We make the weave shop rich. We make the foreign liquor store rich. We make them 7-Elevens rich. And we've been living here all our lives and don't got pot to piss in still, some of us in 2016. And this is why we suffer. Right in our own backyards, we don't take care of our own backyards. So you black men get up here screaming that dumbass shit and acting stupid, acting ignorant. Listen to what I just said. Listen. Y'all will spend y'all money there. Those people are getting filthy rich off our destruction. You think they're going to tell you? No, they're going to keep on getting rich. They figure that we've been living here all our lives. They're probably saying, what the fuck is wrong with these people? And they got the right to say that. It's something wrong. And that's what we got to work on. We got to work on that wrong. We got to work on that wrong as black folks living in America. Until then, it's self-sufficient. Meaning that we're going to be pimped. Our women going to be pimped by these foreign store owners. They're going to be on their knees while you sitting at home playing your PS4, way past 21, or whatever y'all do, smoking y'all little weed, going back in y'all second childhoods. She going to be downtown in her corporate office on her knees again. And it might not be a black man, it might be a foreigner. And it just goes down. Because we spend too much time as black men on the internet feuding with each other's channels. The conception is this. When we going to ideology, the conception and the ideology is this. When we going to see that by us working together and putting the money in the pot and putting all our brains together of different professions, different trades, whether it be the construction field or the corporate field, we put that shit together, we get this shit cracking. Until then, it's always going to be people that's scattered around and about, disenfranchised, people poor, people living below the poverty line, youngins getting mad. They see all these dudes on World Star Hip Hop with the bands in their hand. I know what's going on with the fat butts shaking and everything. They want that. They want to live like that. They like the tennis shoes. They like the all with the money brings and all that. So you think they're gonna stop? They have no other alternative. That's what they're gonna turn at, and they don't care about the repercussions that come next after that. See? But it takes a lot of black men like myself to speak to this issue. How they gonna expect middle-aged brothers like me and OGs if we on here acting like we on World Star Hip Hop are acting their age. It's a lot of older men on YouTube. It really is really embarrassing to me. It's so embarrassing. Grown ass motherfucking men. It's acting like children and women. So I love y'all. I gotta go deeper. I gotta bring out. I gotta test the waters, if you will, and bring out more publications that will enlighten y'all. Cause that's what it is. We living in turbulent times, you know, and if things don't get better, I see this place going down in the flames, meaning that internally this thing will implode. It's going to be a purge. It's going to be a civil war within. It's going to be a new revolution. And there's a lot of old men, and I'm getting airy, and it's kind of scary. I'm hearing a lot of guys older than me, and it's coming from all different angles. They truly believe Obama will be the last president. And that's some serious stuff. So if he's the last president, open that other door up. What the other door is going, what's going to come through that door? It's going to be another war. And it might be war right on this soil. I don't want to scare y'all. I don't want to get y'all all up and mad, but look at the patterns. Look at the weather patterns. Look at social media. Research. You scream about police brutality? You scream about racist stuff? Well, look at it and figure it out for yourself. Do you see it getting any better? Do you see it getting any better? Answer that question. We don't got time to suck and jive no more as black folks. Because the devil want out of here. His whole thing, he ain't supposed to be down here in his flock. I done told you so many times about that. And he gonna keep torturing us because he hate us. He hate the institution of marriage. That's why he's trying to destroy it. He want black and white to fight amongst each other and eradicate each other, both factions. He hate human beings. He's the father of lies. He's the perverted one. He's the unholy. He believes in sexual dysfunction and sexual deviance. He believes in things that's not in the law and the oath of mankind. Everything is opposite of holy. He's unholy. He's not holy. He's unholy. He's opposite of holy. This thing always been spiritual. King Rasta, y'all better wake up. I don't know what lane y'all choose. I know what lane I choose. Y'all gotta figure out which lane y'all choose. You can't serve both sides. You can't serve both masters. At the end of the day, you gotta choose one. King Rasta, peace and blessings. Hope y'all get something out this video. I'm out. Very interesting, very interesting. A sister, left me a comment in the comment thread, one of my subscribers, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it, sister, for subscribing to my channel. And you question me about my video productions and stuff like that. I like to do my videos and, wooded areas and stay out the way because I don't like a lot of distractions. You feel me? This is when I think, I get my most out of my meditation when I do these kind of videos. To talk about social issues, what I talk about on my videos, So I converse a little bit with you on that question. And like I said, thanks for asking. Don't hurt to be shy. Don't, It don't hurt to be curious. I like when people, send me some shout outs. So I'm sending you back a shout out. I'm actually a DC brother, born and raised, but now I reside in the state of Maryland. And I've always been a nature buff since I've been a little kid, so it never left me. I'm a city guy actually, but I'm half and half. I guess I'm country and city. I got the best of both worlds to speak. And right here they doing construction. If you seen my previous videos, this is one of my spots. You know, they're up here doing construction, what have you. Getting it in. You know. So they up here doing this. So this is what I do when I have time to do it. And that brings me to the situation of what's going on with nature. See, by you asking me that question, you gave me an idea, sis. And we as a people, some of us don't embrace nature like we supposed to. And nature don't embrace us. This is why nature is crying out. For instance, this zinc, where did it come from? All of a sudden, mosquitoes carrying a agent, a germ that people can't seem to find an antidote and a cure to. And as a result, babies are being born undeveloped. People are dying. It's spreading out through South America. Now it's up in Florida and up in other various places. I think it's you can call me a conspiracy theorist or what. I think it's a form of chemical biological warfare going on. Someone ain't saying that. If you do your science on insects, mosquitoes hang around like where I'm at. It's a creek bed over here where I do my videos at. And mosquitoes tend to hang around creeks, where aqua at, where water at. And they hang around marshland and swampland, what have you. And usually they love humidity. The more humid it is, the more mosquitoes. But they get it from the water. You feel me? So you got to ask yourself, what are they putting in the water now? What chemicals they are putting in the land, the earth, and everything? Man is so greedy. Sometimes these pharmaceutical companies tampering with nature. The very place I'm walking at, herbs is in the field. That's in the good book. It's so many of us don't even know that herbs that can solve problems that you don't have to go to the doctor. If you take the right proper herbs, you'll be healed by the herbs. Now, sister, I ain't gonna put your name on blast because I don't do stuff like that. I don't do stuff like that. I don't like to put people's name out there unless it's some kind of about some other subject. But you know who I'm talking about because you left me a comment in a comment thread, and I'm addressing you now. When I get back from doing these productions, I'm gonna put a herbal tea concoction. It's a tea I make, and it's gonna be called, I'm not gonna call it nothing. It's gonna be one of my herbal tea. I'm gonna give you all the herbs to it, and I'm gonna tell you how I make it. Actually, It's a, multivitamin herb I have of capsules, and what I do is take the capsules and split them apart and put them in tea. I mean, you can get your regular tea from your dollar store, Family Dollar, Lipton tea. You know, get your Lipton tea. And what I do, I take the tea bags, what have you, heat it up and drop the solution into the tea and mix it up. Now I'm gonna tell you, you got a big bite. It's rough. It's not. It don't taste all that good, but you're gonna get a lot of parasites out you. You're gonna detox your body. You're gonna get all that crap out you that's sitting up in you. And you might have to stay in the house, take some time off, wear some loose clothes so your bowels, so your intestines won't be all restrained. Wear some loose clothes so when you feel it coming, get your tail to the bathroom and flush all them impurities out. So when I get back in the crib, I'm gonna put that in the description box to this video. Then y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, sis. I love doing my stuff abstract, unorthodox. This is how I roll. You know, I don't like everyone in the way and all this and all that. This is where I get my meditation at. And like I say, we don't embrace nature. Nature ain't gonna embrace us. Without nature, we wouldn't exist. Without the animals and the fowl, we wouldn't exist. Without the roots of the earth and the herbs and everything that go with it, we wouldn't exist. We need nature and nature need us. But if we don't provide the right qualities, if we don't take care of God's mothership, which is the planet Earth, all we're gonna get back is calamity. This is why you have your earthquakes. This is why you have your earthquakes in diverse places. I mean, this is why you have your tsunamis. This is why you have your tornadoes. This is why you have all your torrential floods of ice storms and hail. God is trying to tell us something. We are sinning too much as a human race. It's not all about black power and hotep stuff all the time I spit out my mouth. I talk about a wide range of a variety, a variety of things. You feel me? It's just not consolidated. It's not consolidated on just little subjects. All the subjects I talk about. I got a lot of subjects I like to talk about, not just a little bit. And right now, I'm talking about nature to you. So just a little video to address this sister, you know, and address y'all brothers. You know, I would do my best to acknowledge the best way I can because I like to do videos and converse every now and then to show my appreciation to my audience. And that's about it. Peace to you, sis. Thank you for subscribing. And all my subscribers, rate, subscribe, thumbs up this video. Feel free. Feel free to comment or whatever. I'll get back to y'all in a minute. It's a very sad thing when death happens to people. But it's very interesting to me as I do this publication. Because I'm going to speak some real stuff here. Death and the gun. But it's not so much the machinery, it's the person who fires the gun. The gun has become a pagan symbol to be worshipped. Black men, white men, and the women worship the gun more than they worship the Most High. The gun is becoming the new God. Y'all talk about Black Lives Matter, all lives matter, white lives matter. Nah, the gun matters. That's what matters, the gun. Y'all probably say, y'all probably saying, King Rasta, what's wrong with you? Ain't nothing wrong with me. Just pay attention. Look how many people are dying dying by the gun. It's like the young lady that's passed not too long ago and left a 5-year-old boy behind. Death by the gun. Worshipping the gun. The two men, black men that perished a couple weeks ago. Death by the gun. And I can go on with all the incidents all throughout my lifetime. Men and women worship the gun. It's a form of worship. We feel as though we need to use the great equalizer to solve our problem and bring justice to the table at the end of the day. But that is a fallacy. That is a lie. Woe to the motherfucker who created the gun, because that was a demon. Because all throughout history, the annals of history, people been getting killed by the gun. And it haven't changed. And it's 2016, still getting killed by the gun. The gun is becoming a religion. What do you see these young boys? They don't even know what they're doing. By them doing that, they are worshiping the gun. Look how many social media videos you seen of young black men in the inner cities and suburbs putting up their guns with extended drums, worshiping the gun. So what they're going to use that for? They're going to use that to kill another human being. Snuff out another life because they feel as though their life is threatened by the opposition. Death by the gun. Worshipping the gun more than we worship the Most High. This culture of violence. Police talking about Negroes have violent tendencies. Bullshit. Anglo policeman talking that. That's the most bullshit. That's utterly bullshit I ever heard. White folks ain't never been scared of us. You believe that shit if you want, cause they sure showing they head now. You go up in them hills. You go up in them militias. They armed to the teeth. They're armed to the foot nail and every damn thing. They got so much ammunition, it's unheard of. They ready. They've been ready for years for something to break out. Because they worship the gun. The NRA is the headquarters. It's like the faith. It's the headquarters. It's like the institution of worshiping guns. It's a worship. Men get off on it. It's like a fallacy thing. That's right. If you look at the symbolism of it all and what does it bring? It brings sorrow. It brings destruction. It brings closed caskets. It brings people no justice whatso motherfucking ever but murder. The gun. Think about it. It's like that young lady. It's beautiful out here. They left me that beautiful message. This is what I like. Peace. That breeze feels so damn good. Being in harmony with nature. But some of us relish in killing each other. Get off on it. It's a sickness. Then you don't know by you doing that, you didn't open up a pathway for retaliation upon yourself. And that's what I keep on trying to tell you, brothers. There's always someone thoroughly than you out here. So don't be mistaken. You fucking around with other people, taking their loved ones out. Oh, don't be so how would I say it? Don't be so sure on yourself, because best believe someone's gonna look for you. It may not come when you're young. It might come when you all established and lights out. That's how usually it happens sometimes. That's the most premeditated, vicious motherfucker. He wait till you get established. He remember. He remember you took one of his loved ones out. Mm-hmm. Wait till you get all suited and booted. Wait till you get your foundation established. Then brains get blown out. All this coincide with the worship of the gun. The gun, I'm sorry to say, just bring more destruction at the end of the day. But we too far in, folks. The debt has been paid off. The deals with the demonic devil, y'all been dealing with the devil for a long time. So it's men that's unchangeable. It's women that's unchangeable. It's a lot of families out here want retaliation. It's a lot of bloodlust. It's a lot of people who want heads rolling. They don't care because their only option is the gun because they worship the gun. This is why he has to come back. Or no flush will be saved. None. None. Every day you wake up, you open up a can of worms when these policemen started shooting black men. Now it's back and forth now. Now every psycho lunatic copycat out of the woodwork is creeping out the cracks and crevices of this United States of America, wreaking havoc on these streets because they look at it and they get enraged and want to take it. And let me tell you something. For y'all people to keep using this race war word as a something just to be a casual word and a subject, huh, let me tell you something. Y'all don't want no race war, and I don't want no race war. You talking about babies, infants. You talking about your mothers. You talking about the most brutal carnage of mankind. Race wars are not good. Okay? If you study your history of atrocities and campaigns and warfare, people was getting fucked up in every way imaginable. Imagine every way imaginable to man. People was getting fucked up. But y'all want to play around with that word, race war. It's gonna be a purge. Then you got motherfuckers threatening people online. You know they can search your IP address. Then y'all dummies getting locked up. Come on, you young niggas. Come on, young Negroes. What's wrong with y'all? Do y'all got even a little bit of capacity in your brain? Cause y'all working on half of y'all brain. They trace that shit. Y'all getting out there, enjoy your lives. If it's not affecting you, enjoy your life. I mean, you can care, you can do response videos, but by y'all getting up there trying to threaten the cops, talking about killing the cops and all this, you know they're gonna trace your IP address and lock your dumb ass up. Again, y'all gotta research and study your own culture, black men and black women. And then you'll understand why these things are escalating and happening within our own race. Take the time out to research. Then some of us are so dysfunctional, we worse than the motherfuckers that's fucking us up. Goddamn B trying to get his motherfucking sting on. You better get the hell out of here. But anyway, and that's what it is. Some of us is just worse than the cops. You know, it's like I had to do 2 videos today because some damn coon decided to jump on my channel and talk some dumb shit. As long as we got those motherfuckers in our race, we'll never be up on a level. We gotta do in-house cleaning too. But remember this: They didn't replace God, this demonic realm down here on planet Earth that's wreaking havoc on mankind and inflicting mankind is trying to replace God with the gun. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Look at your social media. Look what's going on. Gun, 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 firearms, gun, fire, fire, firearms, gun, 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 death. Gun equals death. Gun equals murder. It's a religion. It's a worship. Here is a piece of artillery, and you already possessed with the spirit of demonology, which is the study of demons, but the demons are within the individual, and you take it upon yourself because they're using you as a host and they already infected you, and all you know is kill, kill, kill. And there's a bunch of guys on the street, white, black, and whoever, live these kind of lives, and women. And they only relic and idol is a motherfucking gun. And they worship the gun. Because by their ideology, it solves problems for them. And it makes them feel happy in the pursuit of happiness. Sounds sick, sound demented, don't it? But if you really analyze this video and see what I'm talking about, you'll understand that I'm speaking 100% truth, and I'm trying to get y'all to think another way. Because when you look at it, the actuality of it, we as people are worshiping the gun and death, because that's all it brings. Hope y'all really think about this. It's something to think about. King Rasta. Peace out. Again, thumbs up my videos. Thank y'all for subscribing to my channel, all my viewers. Really appreciate y'all. And I will continue to acknowledge y'all in the comment thread, and I'll bring more to the table. This might be it for me today. I'm going to chill out the rest of the day. Enjoy my videos. I see y'all tomorrow. Peace out. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to free up some storage on my phone. I had to free up some goddamn storage. But anyway, let me get back to the commentary. Let me get this phone adjusted. Like I was saying, this is why your black women are cheating on y'all. Because y'all spend all day fucking with men online. So a real black woman gonna say, okay, this nigga, he don't have nothing. I'm taking care of his sorry ass, cleaning his motherfucking drawers and all this shit, giving him food. I don't know what this nigga think he fooling. He better do something. So yeah, she ain't gonna tell you nothing, dude. She getting best of the both worlds. Best of the both worlds, man. Best of both worlds. You know? Y'all ignorant, man. And y'all think y'all getting away. No, she's getting away. She ain't gonna say nothing. I've been hearing that. I heard that from a couple dudes. Let the woman take care of you. Oh, come on, dog. Come on. Your baby mother is not your mother, man. Okay? And that's another thing. Your baby mother is not your mother. And for you women, same thing. Your baby father is not your father. Again, it's got to be some more maturity that got to come forth with these lessons. I'm trying to teach y'all something, man. Some of y'all are still in a child state. You got these women out here that think their baby father is their father. You got these, come on, man, dudes out here that think their baby mama is their mama. That comes from bad parenting, dysfunctional homes. And this is the activity that comes to my channel. This is why I gotta exterminate and get rid of these motherfucking critters that keep on creeping in my channels. It's so funny. I had to go there, but y'all asked for it. Y'all asked for this shit, man. Y'all asked for it. King Rasta is not gonna put up with that bullshit. Again, trolls, do yourself a favor. Make y'all some videos. Try to be productive. Try to uphold the black culture and the civilization and everything. Far as it got to do with us as black folks trying to live a pursuit of happiness in America. Don't y'all see what's going on around us? People talking about race war. People talking about police brutality. People talking about Black Lives Matter. Now we got motherfuckers, all this self-hate, pissed off because they of their own color, won't recognize the civil rights movement and all this bullshit. There's a lot of confusion going on online when it comes to the Afro-American to speak. And y'all don't got time for this schoolboy, schoolgirl activity. I'm way past 21. I don't have time for this shit. Take your ass to World Star Hip Hop somewhere. You know? That's more geared to people that, young people that want to act foolish because they're going through a stage of life. Y'all act like children, man. Some of y'all adults act like motherfucking children. Y'all don't want to learn nothing? Stay dumb. Stay in your mucking mind. Stay in your state. Don't you want something out of life? Don't you want to live good? Don't you want to have knots of money in your hand and all this? Without killing your man, without setting your man up, without the women killing a woman, setting her up, without jumping through other people's bedrooms, setting them up and all this shit. You can get money the positive way. You can get money the spiritual way. You don't have to kill one another to get money. You don't have to be jealous of one another to get money. And another thing another thing I want to spit out to y'all. You got a couple of you got a bunch of YouTubers, man. That's black men that dedicate their whole channel to one person they don't like. It's a couple of these dudes constantly throughout the years. Keep on putting these men's name in the title box just to get views. Then some of these motherfuckers got the audacity to tell people they are taking money from their viewers and all that. It's like they can't get a GoFundMe. They can't get a YouTube support button. They can't get a Patreon account. Oh man, they scamming. No man, YouTube provides you with currency, and all these other outlets provides you with currency. Utilize and use the stuff the internet got to offer. But some of you dumb Negroes don't want money. Y'all want to do everything for free, then get mad at other YouTubers because they rising above the occasion, and y'all staying stagnated. I don't know where we get this from as black folks. We feel as though, some of us feel as though we need to do stuff without asking. Well, god damn it. Why did they create these motherfucking websites if it wasn't for to let people make money off of them? Y'all sit up on y'all channel, oh, motherfucker scamming. He taking money. Oh, now they selling t-shirts. They're entrepreneurs. That's what black men supposed to do. That's what we supposed to do. Ain't that how America was won? By pillaging and interloping? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Well, stay broke. Who the fuck want to be broke in 2016? Who the fuck want to be broke in 2016? That's why you got all this robbing and killing going on. You think Negroes want to be broke for the rest of their lives? So y'all get mad at another man because he's shining. He got over 1,000 subscribers. He got all kinds of campaigns going. Motherfucker balling. He making money. And evidently people like some of these YouTubers. So what the fuck is holding you back? Come on, y'all. Come on. Jealousy. Crabs in the barrel. Same old bullshit. 2016. This shit was happening way before social media and the internet was even created. We still hating on each other. Can't see another black man grind. Can't see another black man shine. Same as the women. Same shit. They want what you got. Want to bring you down. That's what them trolls. They're parasites. Crabs in the barrel. This is why I had to put the whip ass on y'all, because I know once one enter, I'm surprised it was just one. But once one get on your channel, more start to come. More start to come. But I'm telling y'all, all of y'all doing is giving me the ammunition. Y'all giving me the motherfucking ammunition to put in my arsenal to make more videos and get more famous up on this damn platform. And y'all crazy as hell. Because I ain't thinking about none of y'all. I love it though, because y'all stupid. And I do use stupid people that want to keep acting stupid and then want to talk derogatory and talk bullshit in my comment section. So it got to be addressed. King Rasta, I don't got time for it. The master teacher, as soon as I defended him and black women, here we go. That's why y'all got marital problems. That's why your women leaving y'all and all this, because you have defeated spirit. You don't have no way of prospering. You can't spend your time worrying about someone else's grind. Get your own. God bless. God damn it, y'all. God bless the child that has his own. Don't you know this? It may be hard, but don't give up. King Rasta. Now, I hope y'all learn from this. What y'all think? Y'all won't. Y'all won't learn from this. Y'all don't keep acting stupid. Well, be my guest. Why my views go up and my subscribers go up. Are you man enough? Are you bad enough? Are you gonna let the trolls take you down? Are you man enough? Are you bad enough? Are you gonna let the trolls take you down? Are you man enough? Are you bad enough? Are you gonna let the trolls take you down? Are you man enough? Are you man enough? Are you gonna let the trolls take you down? Are you man enough? Are you bad enough? Are you gonna let the trolls take you down? Are you man enough? Are you bad enough? Are you gonna let the trolls take you down? Are you man enough? Are you bad enough? Are you gonna let the trolls take you down? One more time. Are you man enough? Huh. Are you bad enough? Are you gonna let the trolls take you down? One more time. Are you man enough? Are you bad enough? Are you gonna let the trolls take you down? King Rasta. You know, I done told y'all before. I done told y'all motherfuckers before. Don't come to my comment section with that bullshit. And y'all still do it. Don't y'all know y'all make me more popular by doing that? Now, my view count gonna go up some more. I'm gonna gain more subscribers. Cause y'all trolls don't get it. Just like I say, it's like I'm saying. Y'all ain't gonna take me down. That's why I'm hitting that joint. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not gonna take King Rasta down. Are you man enough? Are you bad enough? Are you gonna let the trolls take you down? I'm gonna have fun with this. You weak-minded, low-seated, you know, once you deal with infestations and pests and bed bugs, ticks and fleas and all this shit, everyone go through this. You know, kids, usually your kids bring them in or you bring them in if you work a certain job. And then if it gets a mass, infestation, you had to call an exterminator. So I got to exterminate some of y'all motherfuckers. Because there's one that came in my comment section last night and said some dumb shit. And I already know what it is. Soon, I knew that shit was gonna happen. Soon as I represented the OG from New Orleans, the elder, the master teacher, motherfuckers got mad. And I bet you, after I do this video, some more trolls gonna come. It's like they just attention. Don't y'all know, you fake channel making motherfuckers? Once you go to someone's channel and talk all that bullshit, people gonna get interested in that and they gonna view their videos. And some of them videos they view, they might like these people. All because you trolling. So actually, keep on hating so I can be more greater. It's a nice morning out here, and it's only right for me to put some motherfuckers on the skillet. You know what I'm saying? Y'all crazy, man. King Rasta don't back down from nothing. Here I am trying to uphold the black experience. Oh, there's another video I done too. Y'all mad because of that? Because I'm in defense of my black women. That's goddamn right. That's goddamn right. I came from a black woman, god damn it. All y'all want to keep on throwing all the women up under the bus. I'm not gonna get into that because I already done a video about that. I'm addressing y'all little motherfucking critters. You ticks, fleas, cockroaches, pestilence. They want to keep antagonizing men that's trying to do something profound, spit out some hot fire like lava. But y'all motherfuckers just talk y'all like saliva. Y'all have no concept of thinking, women and men. Then you wonder why your women come to see niggas like me. That shows me where y'all time is spent. Y'all time is spent making fake channels and antagonizing, just antagonizing people, man. All because someone speaking the truth. And this is why certain Negroes don't make it. They don't make it. Meaning that they never be successful. No one really gives a fuck about them. Simply because they have no value. All they want to do is fuck with other people. You know, like I said, I'm gonna have some fun. Motherfucker call me a thug. I'm a king, man. I'm not a thug, okay? I once was thugging in my earlier stage, but I got past that dumb shit because thugs don't have no lifelong policy. Thugs end up in jail or dead. See, we like to embrace these stereotypes as black men. I'm a savage, I'm a thug. Okay. But you can't be an intellectual man. You can't work together with your brothers and build a foundation, infrastructure, putting the communities back together, defending our black women, being the man of the household. But you want to be the man of the household of someone's penitentiary. You want to be the man of the household of someone's streets, waiting on the Grim Reaper to take you and your boys out. Same way with the women. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all spend too much time, women and men, trolling. Black women and men, and probably white folks too. I don't know who the person was, but whoever the shoe fits. I'm gonna tell you, black people are dying like a motherfucker out here. I just got wind of a black woman. She was a young, beautiful black sister. She shot her down dead. Now, I think her son was 5 years old. Now he got to grow up without a motherfucking mother. Mother gone. That couldn't have been prevented. It's sad to see sisters go like that, but the way I heard how it went down, it's kind of messed up. They said she had a shotgun or something waiting for him to come up in the crib, and whatever happened then, that was it. So you gotta wonder, man, where our mindset as black folks at. But I know it's a lot of people mentally ill on YouTube. I know a lot of people still gonna troll your channels. But I keep telling y'all, If you don't like someone, if you don't like someone's commentary, don't comment. Look at the video. Oh, I don't like this person. I don't like what they spewing out. Go somewhere else. You don't got to comment. You don't got to say shit. But I know I'm affecting people when I get derogatory statements and good statements. I know I am affecting people, meaning that it must be like fire up under that ass. That's why y'all come to some of my channels and say some just ignorant shit. It's funny. Because I know I'm going to gain more popularity because of y'all stupid asses. So really, it's not hate, it's jealousy. And that's the main problem. Even on YouTube, and come on, man, this is just a thing for people with freedom of expression to express what they believe in and their convictions. That's all YouTube is, you know? But you got idiots that's still in a childlike mind that want to come on other people's channel and talk dumb shit in the comment section. And the other words you said, let me tell you something, homeboy. I jumped off the porch at an early age, okay? I've been off the porch. I've been mounting asses since I was a little boy. Women asses, okay? Women. I don't crawl up in the bed with the same motherfucking sex that got the same tools I got down yonder. Nah, I don't roll like that, homeboy. Okay? But that's what you get for defending black women. And I notice every time these YouTubers like me defend our sisters, all of a sudden we become faggots and all this shit. No, you are the one. Let me bust y'all bubble real quick, black men. Those who talk about women every day on the internet, making multiple videos about women, that's suspect. Women do that. Women gossip. Y'all cackling hens, man. Real black men don't talk about women all fucking day. This is why I notice y'all grasping for straws and shit, man. Y'all have no credibility. Y'all have nothing. Y'all have no assumption of nothing. Meaning that y'all have no commentary, y'all have no dialogue, y'all have nothing to offer, man. So I guess y'all feel pitiful about yourself. You got low self-esteem. Y'all know y'all don't have the word play. Y'all not wordsmithing. So y'all get up on here and try to ridicule and demean other brothers that's trying to uphold the black race instead of discrediting the black race and putting the black race down in a shithole and a cesspool of nothing. Y'all brothers lack intelligence, some of y'all. The reason why I can flow like this, because I'm a talker, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a man of the street. I've been around, Slim. I just haven't been here. Talking that bullshit. All because I defended a dude that is he's well renowned on YouTube, as far as I'm concerned. Worrying about, just like you said, just like I keep on saying, I'm a thug. Why you worrying about how the fuck I look? Again, suspect. What you like the beard? What you like the shades? You like the roughness? I'm rugged. The fuck you all up in my face for? Listen to the video or bounce. Right here, this video gonna go skyrocket. I already know it. I love my sisters. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for acknowledging me in the comment section. Love you, brothers. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for acknowledging me in the comment section. And you trolls, I'm gonna whip that ass every time. And all y'all doing is giving me more ammunition to put in my arsenal on my channel to come out and destroy y'all asses. Every time. Why do y'all do this to yourselves? Go make y'all some videos. Go make y'all some videos. Go do something. Do something. Do something positive. Make y'all some videos about upholding the black race. Because this right here, this shows me that we'll never get nowhere if we keep on engaging in these activities, man. It's retarded. Y'all on that short yellow bus. Y'all crash dummies. That's why y'all crash and burn. Simps, manginas, talking about women all day. Videos are lame. Don't have no credibility. Don't have no title. Don't have no storyline. Don't have shit. Don't know how to speak up on nothing. That's why your women going out cheating on y'all. Hell yeah. What's up, King Rasta in the house? Another monumental video. Masterpiece. I heard some stuff on the internet. I've been hearing it about black women are the leading women in abortion rates when it comes to aborting babies. Let me tell you something about that fallacy. It may be true in some aspects. I really don't give a fuck about the money. I mean, not the money, excuse me. I don't give a fuck about the statistics. I mean, excuse me for that. That's a bunch of bullshit. What I would really want y'all to really be geared to is it's a lot of abortion going on. And it's not all by the clinical term of abortion. It's different forms of abortion. Black on black crime is a form of abortion. Sexual deviant ways is a form of abortion. Don't you understand this process? Talking down black women like y'all black men do there every day. It's a form of abortion. That chick that played in Ghostbusters, that Ghostbuster movie that just came out, that's another form of abortion. Trying to kill a lady's image. I heard some stuff how they was talking about on Twitter and everything. You know, talking about her features, how the way she looked and all this. Again and again and again, the same old horse shit. The same old horse shit. Everything but the right thing. We like to play in these mechanisms that don't make sense. Don't put it all on a black woman. Put it on dysfunctional homes. Put it on bad parenting. Put it on that. Why do our women gotta feel as though they gotta post when they chastising their children on the internet so they can get fame and fortune? Attention seekers. Attention seekers. And I ain't seen one man in none of those videos. One brother. Brothers, we got to stand up and defend our women, man. You got these young black young adults. You want to open your legs, sugar, and you wanna mount her, my brother. But y'all get mad when y'all have sex, and then 9 months down the road, she pops out a baby, and you get scared because you know you can't. You feel as though you can't take care of your offspring, brother, and she want to go to college, and you want to go to college, and y'all feel as though that's your only alternative to abort the baby. Not have the baby. I mean, let me take that back. Let me take that back. I mean, y'all know what I'm talking about. In the process, when the baby's still in the womb, I'm not familiar on a time when it's clinically correct to abort a fetus. I mean, before it matures, because you can't, when it gets in the late state, you can't do that. That's murder right there, right off the top. And I feel as though it's murder anyway, because God provided you with a miracle, and you snuff it out before it develops. And it's a shame, and I got the right to feel that way. As that is my opinion as a brother. I feel that it's justifiable homicide. As far as I'm concerned, you killing a black king before it comes out. You killing a black queen. Do you know the potential? You will never know the potential because you snuffed it out. Don't you know, sisters, when you pregnant, that's a miracle. Do you know how many women walking around here, they are barren? They are barren. That means they can't have children. Their wombs are deformed. They have a medical condition. Some women can't just. Some women miscarriage. Some of them can't hold them. And some of y'all sisters drop those babies out like it ain't nothing. And y'all blessed. That means y'all plentiful. That means God blessing you to multiply the earth with your siblings. That's power. See, we too caught up in this satanic system we live in now. We feel as though we can have our cake and eat it too. No, 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 no. You screw, you screw. Get ready for a baby, okay? Get ready for responsibility, okay? Or don't screw. It's as simple as that. Don't screw. But unfortunately, people don't take heed of this. And who got to suffer? The miracle. The miracle gets snuffed out. That's the secret Holocaust. This ain't new, folks. It's been going on for days when it comes to black folks. But I just don't like when men come on social media and put those statistics out there. It just pisses me off. I feel as though we need to work within our neighborhoods, brothers and sisters. It's too much frustration in the household. It's too much fatherless and motherless homes. It's too much people not embracing the holy meditation of it all. We chasing after stuff, and it's an illusion. It's a pipe dream. We're trying to keep up with the Joneses, what have you. Just like I get on here and upload these videos, I do what I do. I love what I do. It don't even matter to me. I just like making videos. I've been seeing all the comments, and I God bless y'all. I've been seeing all my subscribers. God bless y'all. You know, and I will get in that comment thread, and send y'all some more acknowledgments because I really appreciate y'all for acknowledging me and sending me some lovely messages through y'all keyboard, what have you. That tells me I'm doing something. I'm really touching people's heart, and that's what I would really want to do, because that's what it's all about, ain't it? Ain't that's what it's supposed to be about? That you think I like to turn on the internet and turn on the TV, like to see my young brothers get shot down by the police? I don't like that shit. I don't like to see guys giving out statistics. Black women is the leading women in abortion and orphanage offspring. Dude, I don't like to see that. I don't like to see that. It's bad enough young teenagers and young teenagers, girls and boys, are killing each other out in these streets. Then we got half a black man still locked up in jail. Never see the light of day no more, some of them. And some of those guys are falsely in prison. Some of these guys in prison are falsely in prison. They've been set up. They've been made an example of. You know how many cases is unsolved? You know how many cases that is unjustified? That's not justified. That is illegal. Guys got drugs and guns thrown on them. Guys got set up by the FOP and got locked up. Why they get promoted? You know how many cases went down like that? Another form of abortion. Mental abortion. Mental abortion. If you ever noticed, since we was kidnapped and brung over here, it's been an ongoing legacy to destroy, listen to me now, to destroy our seed. It shouldn't be any mystery why it's still drugs in our communities, still guns, prostitution, underground rackets. It's different names they call them now. These youngins trapping, trap houses, and all this. And the merc squads is out here. Everyone killing each other. You know, some of these guys grew up with each other, live a couple blocks away, and they still beefing. And half of them know each other, which is a motherfucking shame. But let me explain this to you too. You sisters lay down with these thugs, you gonna get thug results. I'm gonna say it again. You lay down with these thugs, you gonna get thug results. And for all you sisters talking about good men are hard to find, no they not, cause here go one right here. Good man ain't hard to find. The question is, do you want a good man? See, that's the question. But let me tell you, sisters, as a fair warning, thugs don't have no thugs. They call them savages. I'm old school. Thugs. I ain't gonna use savages. I'm gonna use thugs. Thugs don't have a long time life plan. Meaning that they life is in the wings. Meaning they can get killed at an early age, a middle age, or if they live to see early 30s, late 30s, early 40s, late 40s, they've been blessed. See, once you've been down the road, almost been all the way down that road, you know what you're talking about. The reason why I say y'all sisters gonna get thug results is you don't know what that man doing out in the street. He ain't gonna tell you. He may have killed somebody, or he already have done it, or he got bodies under his belt, and people gonna come looking after him. They want revenge, and usually the man doesn't get it all the time. Usually it's you, sweetheart. Then it may be your kids. It's no mercy out here. This is why some of these kids are getting killed and women getting killed due to the activity of young black males. Thugs. You lay down with thugs, you're gonna get thug results. Ain't you tired of giving all your check away to get this man in and out of jail? Ain't you tired of that? But he got swag though. But when he on, he on. But when he on, he on. Then that turns you into a gold digger. You don't really, by you doing that, you are aiding this man. You're helping this man with his criminality. That means you're not a good woman. That means you are destroying this brother. You are putting this brother in danger. You understand? Another form of abortion. You're putting this guy in danger. His life is about to be cut off because of your actions. Because he was raised in a dysfunctional home, and you was raised in a dysfunctional home also. I'm really trying to get y'all to think, because I like to go deep into this when it comes to us as black folks. You know what I'm saying? To get y'all to think on a deep, excuse me, a deeper level, because we got to understand that it's more deeper. It's more deeper than what you think it is, and we just be on the surface all the time. Forget the surface. We gotta dig deeper. Let me tell you something, and that's what it be. You lay down with these characters committing havoc and destruction within their communities. You putting your siblings and you as the backbone to your man in jeopardy. You putting your life in jeopardy and your kids messing with this man. It's no good life. What you give out to Mother Earth, she returns. And this man giving out destruction, that's what's gonna happen to you in return. Learn from a brother that know the other side of the track. I know about this. I grew up with guys like this. Some of them here, some of them not. Due to the criminality and the activities that they pursue. It is not a career. You know, people getting outraged and carrying on. But you don't know these people's backgrounds, some of these people. Sometimes it get news footage, sometimes it don't. But I'm telling you, you're putting your life in danger. This is why it's a better way. This is why meditation, eating right, praying right, doing the right things, helping your fellow man, helping your fellow sisters out here, getting the education, put something in your mind instead of getting on the internet, pointing yourself out. Y'all screaming about these women, how they being demeaned. That's because men ain't stepping up. And then let me tell you something, brothers. Let me tell you something. I said this in my late videos, in my early videos to speak. And some of y'all gonna get pissed off, but y'all shouldn't. I'm gonna point something out to y'all. Y'all keep talking about y'all talk about ghetto gaggers. Let me tell you something about ghetto gaggers. Y'all can't cry about that no more. You have the brothers with a website doing the same thing the Anglo brothers doing. So there's your answer. There's your answer. You got brothers doing the same thing, gagging their women out, spitting in the doggy bowl and all that. You got brothers doing it. So when it's a white man, it's a problem. Do I got a problem with that? Yes, but you really can't say nothing if you got your brothers within the porn industry participating in the same activity as the Anglo man. So, like I always say, y'all get all bent out of shape. Porn ain't nothing new. If you go to if you study your ancient philosophy and your ancient antiquities and your ancient knowledge back in the day, they had graffiti like a Kama Sutra on walls back in Pompeii, the early times, the dynasties of Egypt. I was watching this on National Geographic. These people went up in this cave and found this vase or what have you, and pulled out the ancient pulled out the ancient papyrus, and found scrolls of sexual positions of Egyptians, like the Kama Sutra. It was like an ancient pornography book, if you will, of ancient Egyptians. So what I'm trying to bring down to Soulsville is sex ain't nothing new, porn ain't nothing new. They had the ancient technology back then. Now we got the modern technology. They ain't had no HD TVs and smart TVs. They had sculptures. They had people that can draw, and that's it. That was their pornography. So let's bring this back up to date. They'll probably say, you jumping everywhere, King Rasta. Well, bear with me. I'm tying it all in because it's all a form of mental abortion. Cutting off, preventing the outcome for something great. That's what abortion means to me. It means preventing, stopping something that can be great. You'll never know because it's snuffed out due to man's ignorance and greed, due to the demonic proportions of some people that want to depopulate certain ethnicities. See, it's some wicked people out here. Been wicked people out here. It's going to continue to be wicked people out here. This is why you must put up with you gotta fight the good fight. You can't give up. You gotta put the armor on of God. You gotta follow His doctrine, the Most High, Yahweh, Ohio, and all the names. But but how are we gonna get this done, folks? How are we gonna do it? How are we gonna do it, black sisters? Gotta be more love in these households. Hate only begets hate. Hate only breeds hate. Give y'all something to think about, because abortion is a topic on a wide range of things when it comes to black folks. Black on black crime, a form of abortion. All this hating on the internet, mental abortion. Mental abortion and physical abortion. Cutting off your mind and cutting off your seed and preventing certain things that need to move forward. But it's cut off and neutralized and killed because of demonic interpretation and demonic ways of the mind and the spirit, soul, and body. So I want y'all to really pay attention to this publication, share it with other people, because when you talk about abortion, you're talking about a lot of things. Oh, first, what I was going to say, something crossed my mind. Yeah, it's been some instance that some women, even though they was raped, now that right there, I'm not going to really touch on this subject. I'm just going to say, that's why I say it's a God out here. And whoever think is not a God, something wrong with them. It's been a number of women throughout history that's been raped by men they didn't even know and still had the baby and raised that baby. I commend women like that. It takes a hell of a woman to do that. It takes a spiritual woman to do that. Because majority of the time, an ordinary woman, she's not going to do that. She's going to board that baby. But even though a crime was committed against this woman, they still against these women, excuse me, they still carried on and had these children. That's something really to think about and ponder on. That's a great sacrifice, because majority of women don't do that. They don't do that. Something just to leave y'all with. We gotta let some. We gotta learn how to forgive. Some things I know it's unforgivable, but some things can be forgive. That's what's wrong. It's not enough faith. We're losing faith, and we lose our faith as black people. Destruction befall us. I'm gonna keep on pushing these videos out. I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna keep on, cause I stay on the positive. The negative, no way. I seen what negative do. It destroys. I see what frustration do. It clogs the mindset. I see what evilness and jealousy do. It murders. It destroys. It corrupts. King Rasta. Peace out. You know, I've been hearing a lot of stuff about this Bow Wow Cat, Michael Jordan, Whoopi Goldberg, Charles Barkley, and the list goes on. I'm gonna title this, I Wish I Was White. Because apparently, there's a lot of black people wish they were white. When you look at the dilemma, it's such a sad thing to see brothers and sisters Sisters scared of their own skin. You got a lot of these women altering their appearance. You got a lot of men doing the same, getting all these operations. I don't know about you, but I'm satisfied. The way I look, I don't have no low self-esteem. I feel proud about myself. This what keeps me going. This what wakes me up in the day. If I inspire someone at the end of this video, I'm good. Women and men. I don't care if you're overweight. I don't care if you're anorexic. I don't care. I don't care. Feel good about yourself. Feel good about the Creator. Pray to God. Pray to the Lord. Pray to the angels, and you'll have a better life. But to sit there and wish you was somebody else, it's a shame. I heard about the comments about this guy trying to not identify with the black power issues, what have you, when it comes to his ethnicity. You are black, brother. Michael Jordan with his comments about the police brutality. You know, some of these people got a lot of money that is athletes, black athletes and actresses and people of renown. Unfortunately, some of these people turn their back on their roots. And I heard one brother say, we are the ones that put you on those platforms. That's right. Black folks are the biggest consumers. We're the biggest spenders and buyers. Who you think buys your LPs and your records and your CDs and your SoundClouds and all the new technology when it got to do with music? It's black young folks. Who you think buy all your tennis shoes when you was dunking, when you was I Believe I Can Fly and all this? You was dunking all those black kids. I even bought some Jordans back in the day. I won't buy them no more because they won't bring the price down. Just like them LeBron James. It's too much money. Half of these kids cannot afford that. You got them parents out here scuffling, and some of those kids ain't making no good ass grades in school, and they still break their backs to go to their local shoe stores and buy them high price ass shoes. And them kids are spoiled as a motherfucker, half of them. Ain't doing nothing. Money can change a Negro. Oh yeah, yes it does. You know, you can be down to earth. I keep it real Negro one day. Then once you get that money, they switch like the seasons on you. They act like they can't identify with you no more. It's like they don't even know you no more. Yeah, there's a lot of Negroes like that. Damn, God damn it, I wish I was white. Yeah, yep. So when you go through the due process of it all, hey, some brothers and sisters just wish they was another race. That's so unfortunate because they're ignorant. First of all, we was the people who created majority of everything that people got. If it wasn't for black folks, a lot of people wouldn't be in key positions right now. Lord have mercy. Won't y'all study our history, some of y'all? If it wasn't for slavery, if it wasn't for slavery, if it wasn't for the trickery and all that, how they brought us over here, if it wasn't for that, we'd be the leading people of the world right now. We'd be the dominant race of the world, not just a continent, not just a state, the whole world. We'd be the leading race if it wasn't for slavery. They messed up our timeline when they done that. Now we're trying to get it back. That's just why that is why all this violence and everything is escalating, people. Don't you see the ideology? Don't you see the trick bag they got us in? This is why you got social media in flames, to speak, because they wanted to be the enemy, want us to destroy each other. They want us to go against white. They want white and black to go against each other. They're trying to destroy us, man. God damn it. I wish I was white. Huh. I'm a black man. I love the skin. I love the skin I'm in. I love my melon. I can get out in this sun while other people fall out, pass out. The sun is good to me. Okay? We got to embrace the fields. We got to embrace the herbs. We got to embrace the old laws. This is why we're suffering. We are becoming gluttons. We are becoming lust after flesh. We are becoming too jealous, too envious. All the old sins is the same sins, and it's destroying us right now. And we seem like we don't get it. But some of y'all want to be white. And that's what it sounds like. Y'all don't want to be black. Y'all hate the fact that you're black. It's like you women, it's like you brothers bashing these women. I think y'all don't want to be with your black women no more. I think y'all was mad y'all was born a black man. That's what I think. I think y'all pissed off because y'all black men. Some of y'all. Y'all don't want to be black men. Just like some of you black women, the women that want to have blonde hair, blue eyes, and fake butts and fake tits. You already born with sisters already born with the full package. So what is there to prove anymore? Once y'all get a certain age, y'all blossom into how they say that word. I'm gonna say it another way. Y'all turn into brick houses. Y'all brick houses. Y'all thick. Y'all got the thickness to you. You got everything that a man desires. So why is y'all not satisfied the way some of y'all look? Why do you have to alter your body and your appearance? What is wrong with y'all? That's the only problem. That's the only problem I got. And you know what? It's really not a problem because when I see a woman like that, I'm not going to engage with that kind of female. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pick me the one that is Afrocentric, more geared on to natural hair and natural products, and know how to cook and know how to satisfy the man well as I satisfy her. We got to bring stuff to the table both ways, not one way, both ways. That's the kind of sister I like. I help you, you help me, and we can get along. It's not going to be perfect all the time. We're going to have our disagreements, but that's what relationships and marriage is all about. For better, for worse, till death do us part. Come on, y'all. Y'all make this out of rocket scientists. Y'all make this out of rocket science. Excuse me. Y'all make it out of rocket science. But y'all will sit here, you people with a lot of money, and coon out on the world stage. And the other races looking at this say, damn, they don't even like their ethnicity, they don't even like their culture. Damn, that's fucked up. And that's what y'all doing. And by doing that, that is hurting the black race. That's hurting the black experience. That's hurting everything about what true black people believe in. I don't care. At the end of the day, you're still a nigga to the average white supremacist person that don't like you. And to other non-black people that don't like you. You need to be proud where y'all came from. I'm proud where I came from. I know my history. I know I came from kings and queens. I know I had a rich civilization. I know we was the first builders of stones. I know we Masons, Freemasons by birthright, black men. All that Illuminati and all those lodges. We are Moors by birthright. The natural man. The dominant man. Y'all want to run around here, call yourself dogs and savages and all this. Man, y'all better wake up. You ain't no dog. You ain't no savage. You ain't none of that. You're a king, man. Same way with y'all. Y'all ain't no ghetto gags or none of that. Y'all queens, sisters. Respect your heritage, or your heritage won't respect you. Respect your heritage, or your heritage won't respect you. Respect your lineage. Respect your ancestors, forefathers, everything. Past, future, the whole circumference. 360, 180. Come on now. We living in a paradox. We living in a satanic labyrinth of mazes of thought. So until we get out the labyrinth, until we get out the maze of thought, of satanic thought, we're gonna be screwed. And we got this mentality, some of us, we wish we was goddamn it white. Damn, I wish I was white. So that ends my commentary. If y'all don't get it, shit, y'all don't get it. It's like it's gonna storm out here. So it is what it is. I'm checking out. See y'all to the next one. King Rasta.